YouTube and Steam. I am Pinstar, and this is Niche, a genetic survival game. So, this is actually my second stream. Stray Fawn Studios has actually sponsored me to dive in and play some more of this awesome game. Really, you guys don't have to twist my arm too much. I love this game. And we're actually going to be picking up where we left off from our last stream, and this is actually the same tribe that we had developed in my YouTube series earlier. Now, I forgot to hit the record button on my first stream, so for those of you who are following this on YouTube, well, you'll be seeing it a little bit further into the game. I'll sort of explain where we came from or where we went, but this is our friends, the South Paw tribe. Let's dive in, shall we? Now, previously we were in the deep jungle. Deep jungle was pretty good. We started out in the swamps. That was our initial biomes, and that's where we got our poison body up because of all the poison berries there, and that served us well enough. We got plenty of other sort of adaptations and migrated to the outside jungle, sort of like the edge of the jungle. And we were able to tangle with the one ape there pretty well. But upon reaching the deep jungle with all the man-eating plants and the 3 apes, and a lot of them just kind of outright ignoring our adaptations, well, that made things a little bit more tricky. Now, I had split our tribe into 2, essentially. The tutti frutti, swamp dwellers, and an evolutionary offshoot for the water types, and the water types thrived a heck of a lot more. So I decided, you know what? Let's take the water types and have them go to the next island. So our next island is here. I don't actually know the formal name for this particular biome here, but it's got a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of water tiles, a lot of shallow water tiles. That makes me happy because that means there should be plenty of surface area for our swimmers here to thrive. So I have gone in here and renamed everyone here. I think we're just 1 or 2 days in on this island. We were actually only able to migrate with 4 people because the 5th space was occupied by a rampaging ape that was smashing faces and not wanting to budge from one of the spots. So we could only bring 4 over, which kind of hurts our genetic diversity, but at least we brought over some food. Because that's the one thing we could get there, was plenty of food. So we are very quickly breeding back up our genetic stock here. I did bring one member over of our Tutti Frutti just so we don't lose all those genes. How much they're going to breed and how well they fare here, that's to be seen here. We might go pure aquatic here and let this genetic line die out. Depends. I mean, Marius might find a native on here and start breeding, doing a split tribe thing like I did before. But for now, let us take a look. Oh yeah, all the tribesmen here are currently named for my name in game Patreons. If you guys want to support me on Patreons, get your name in the game, check out patreon.com/Pinstar. Right then, so as far as what these guys are, we've got ourselves the combo of the swimming body. Hang on. We got ourselves the combo of the water body, rather, and the platypus beak. This allows us to not only swim and breathe underwater, but also dabble. And by dabble, I mean feed from the bottom, digging up the sea floor and what have you. So, let's see here. Ooh, and we can go fishing too. Chomp. And a dabble. Now, Hiko and Jetstream here, these are our alpha breeding pairs here, because we got the F and the I immunity genes and the D and the C, and they both have good genetic traits. I've set their no, I haven't set their mutations. We need to set their mutations. Jetstream, I have double tail fin. I'm not entirely sure I want double tail fin, but I've already set it for him. Hiko, let's see what we can set here for Hiko. Or rather, let's see what we have and what we can do better. Now, I gave them the nimble fingers because the collecting, if they need to pop up on land and maybe collect some fruit trees or whatnot, that would work. The cracking also is useful for cracking open shells that they find. So pretty much anything that's remotely food-like in the water, these guys can get. And that's the other reason why we have the claw here. Gives them a little extra defense, but also that fishing ability and the fishing tail. So these two combined gives them fairly healthy amount of fishing. So actually, yeah, Hiko, I'm not entirely sure where we can go genetically. I mean, Hiko's pretty darn good. I mean, you just want to, you got water body as your double actives here. Let's just see if there's any other things, or maybe we can go for aesthetics now that we've got pretty much everything else that we want, you know, because we don't want to replace the jaw. We need that for the dabbling. We don't have any of the prehistoric traits. I haven't been to any of the ice biomes, so I haven't cracked open any of those. I've got good fertility, so yeah, let's red horns, white horns, black horns, brown horns. Yeah, they don't have any bleeding problems. Oh, hind legs. I think that's the one thing that we can opt on. Oh, you have webbed hind legs. But dang, you got everything, Hiko. You got everything. Dots, patterns, camouflage. Now, technically, you have one thing of lacking fertility. That's about it. So here, why don't we do higher fertility as one of your traits? And let's reinforce the fishing tail, because that's somewhat of a weaker trait here. Yeah, because the tail fin, you know, we'll see. We'll go little one, little two. We'll move some of our other people here. Now up here, Larissa. Yeah, you're not long for this world, Larissa, unfortunately. You've taken some damage. I do want to try and get you down to the healing plant. Ooh. Yoink. Just so you just don't keel over instantly. Because that does, I mean, it's there to give you temporary water breathing ability, which she doesn't need, but it does heal you a little bit. And she took a couple of punches to the face from the apes there. Now the wrists, you've also got the D and C, so you're sort of like a second breeder here to Hiko. Probably should have. Well, too late now, but... Alright, Marius, you need to explore. You also need to gather up some stuff. Marius now... Marius has the digging paw, so that is the one thing, basically, it's sort of like the dabble, but with land-based. That being said, I'm not smelling anything yummy to be dug up. At least not at the moment. That crab, we'll keep an eye on the crab. So in the meantime, I think you're just going to sit here and harvest up materials, because we could use some nesting materials. And we've got a whole bunch of babies. So let us flip the turn. I heard some rattling, but I don't think anyone died. You're still on the verge, Larissa. Man. Oh, look at all these leeches. These leeches are coming fast. Alright, here, you're gonna come here. Jet stream. And why don't you get that leech off of your mate? And since we've got a free nest up here, Tuxedo Productions and Michael. And we'll keep you guys near the water here. Ooh, just barely can't make it. Oh wait, no, we can make it. I thought there was a thing down here, a dabble spot. Guess not. All right, fair enough. All right, fair enough. And then Marius. Marius, you've got a cracker jaw, and that looks like a coconut tree down there. So we could potentially make use of that. I am wary of this crab, though. These things kind of murdered one of our other guys to death. But that was in the water. I don't know if they actually attack on land. So we'll just have to be careful of that. Plop, plop, plop. Alright, so you did not inflict any horrible damage on you. Good. Get that coconut. Any sniffums? No sniffums. Oop, but we do see a wabbit. We hear a wabbit, rather. What's your hunting like? Strength of 1, so you're not exactly a fierce, mighty hunter. So we're not going to go wabbit hunting. Not much, anyway. Oop, and there's the leech. Who's got the leech? You got the leech. Yoink! Yeah, we can't leave them alone in the water. Larissa, I think you're going to, yeah, finish up here. Go with the dabble. See, this is what I'm talking about, just literally picking the seafloor clean. The, this whole thing, is pretty much like this whole thing will turn into a big sea of divots and piles and whatnot. These guys are like the gophers of the sea. They are, if there was such thing as an underwater golf course, these would be the bane of it. Dabble, dabble. Get some next material. Larissa, yeah, remaining life 1, so it is not worth impregnifying her again. Thank you for your service, Larissa. You have been most welcome. I'm sorry we brought you over in a bad shape and couldn't find you more healing plants to just push out that a little bit more. An interesting thing here is a lot of these waters are shallow enough where it has me walk instead of doing that, instead of swim rather. Dabble, dabble. Michael. Yeah, why not just spread over here to the water? Tuxedo Productions. Yeah, you're best served in the water here. Just look at all these fish. Delicious, delicious fish. Alright, Bart. Bart. Wow, Bart, damn. Antlers, claw, claw. We got a vicious one here. All right, Hiko. Yeah, Hiko does not have exactly the best movement on land here. But once we get to the water, we're in good shape. We can mate next turn, so we might as well nom some fish here. Not that we're hurting for food, but it's always good to be rocking that out, just to keep on top of things. Because as our tribe gets bigger, we will have more mouths to feed, more and more mouths to feed. All right, Marius. I do hope you find like a random mate here. Now, ending your turn under a palm tree is not recommended. Because if we go here and... Yeah, you know what, we'll... And there's the leech. Who's got the leech? You've got the leech. Alright, Hiko and Jetstream. Hiko. Help get that leech off your baby. Now, I do want to make sure we keep our genetics up. I did bring another letter with them, the A immunity gene. And really, that's kind of what I'm hunting for here, is immunity genes. Trying to keep that pool of them as diverse as... Oh, Jetstream, you don't have the cracker stuff. I know we've got plenty of cracker stuff. But you can do a dabble. Once you swim over here, dabble. 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 This whole entire map will be reduced to mud holes once these guys are done with it. Yeah, look at all this. So all of these are shallow enough to be walked in, but our guys are better at swimming. So we kind of want to head for deeper waters to really take use of that, or make use of that. That being said, there are bits I want to explore here. I mean, maybe are there bushes? We should send an explorer up the river, see what there is to see. Who wants to be our intrepid explorers? There's somebody with possibly webbed hind legs, nimble fingers, claw. You know what? Tuxedo Productions? I think you're going to be our intrepid explorer. Now, actually, no, you've got the short-sighted eyes, which actually isn't the worst thing in the world, but Michael's actually a slightly better explorer for having better eyes. So you stick around and dabble it up. And that's the thing, though the short-sighted eyes are not necessarily, at least for these guys, a genetic flaw. Because what they lack in that extra point of eyesight, they get in having an extra point of smelling range. So they can more easily find the dabble spots. Now you're the double claw, so you don't actually have any cracking ability either. This place is just lousy with these damn crabs. Alright, Coco, how do you turn out? Claw, body, good. So, yeah, genetically, and C and I, a good set of immunity genes. You, we could find one of your brothers that might, CIDF. There we go. Bart and Coco sitting in a tree. You two will be our next alpha pair, so... Still on the fence about this short-sighted. I don't want to, you know, genetically go for it, but maybe we kind of want to repair it. We certainly don't want blind eyes. That's just crippling in of itself. So yeah, maybe we do want regular eyes here. And your Bart, your fertility could use a little booster. Meanwhile, Coco, what genetic flaws do I want to correct? And I could give you the regular eyes too. And the fertility boost. So yeah, you both could use the same mutations here. Fertility boost. And regular eyes. Just because we can see the fish swarms a little better. There we go. Alright, I think we're... Oh, you're not done yet. Do we have all... Yeah, you have all three of your things here. Oh, wait, no you don't. Ah, crap! I did the exact thing that I wasn't supposed to do. You better not get stun locked. Yep, there's the stun. It begins. Hopefully that we don't keep getting stunned here. The one thing I do really want to find is a permanest, so we don't have to keep using nesting materials to breed. That's going to be kind of important. And Michael, actually, I think that's going to be your primary task here, is finding us some nesting materials and dabbling while you're at it. You can crack. Yes, you can crack. Good. Yeah, you go here and then crack it up. Alright, who's the... Hiko. Okay, we have that nest up on land, but that's just no good. There we go. Jetstream. Yeah, we'll explore a little bit further here. Dabble, dabble. Izago, you're fine as is. Gonna have you repair the net. Well, we'll repair the next time. It's not like you're gonna be using it. Crunch. Dabble. Yeah, see, you're all surrounded. You're too shallow right now. We got to get you back in deeper water. We got to find a nice patch of deep water that's not necessarily on the edge here, but yeah, these pools are a little more shallow than I'd like. We'd like them to be able to get their swim on. Like this area right here might be a good sort of destination. I mean, they are sort of an amphibious group here. Alright, we're going to keep our alphas together. So, we want... Who got leeched? Who got leeched? Who got leeched? Or is that an old one? Old notification. Alright, who got leeched now? You got... Jetstream got leeched. Well, that's obnoxious because we don't quite have the time to yank it off. All right, next day. Yeah, I know. Did you get stunned? Yeah, the stun lock is real. Well, she kind of needs to make the nest, and then we'll yank that leech off. Someone needs to swim over here. You're only... Yeah, gotta cure that bleeding. Do not want you bleeding out, Jetstream. Alright, Isona. all these, yeah, the short-sightedness is still a bit of a liability. I wonder if there's a way we can sort of use that to sort of free them from perma-stun lock. Alright, Bart can't do that, but Bart needs to stick around, actually. So Bart, you got some dabbling to do. Michael, you got some exploring to do. Ooh, permanent nest. Perfect. All right. Well, now we know where to migrate our breeding activities to, so we don't have to keep using up. And this is perfect because it's literally right on the water. Actually, I think our secondary alpha couple will migrate up to the river and start utilizing that. And then Jetstream, yeah, we'll just have these two do their thing. That everybody? That's everybody. Ooh, there's that Albert. Hey, we didn't get stun locked. So, why don't you go here? You're not in the water, so you're not going to start drowning or anything like that. You know what? Just because we can, and just to preserve the genetic legacy here, I think I'm going to sneak off one baby with the this, just see if we can get that A immunity gene transferred over, just so we can get that into the mix. I'm sure you don't mind, Jetstream, right? We're burning through our nesting material here, but we kind of need to. Alright, now you got the cracker stuff here, so you hanging out by the trees, the coconuts here, is a good idea. So let's look at our little albino, because albinism is something that's kind of cropped up in this tribe before. It kind of went dormant for a few generations back in the deep jungle, but it seems to have reemerged. Oh yeah, let's name some of our newborns, because we still have a couple of name in-game Patreons to name here. Let's Shona Bellamy will be our local albino here. Let's see here. No, we're actually the rest of my Patreons are guys, and we haven't had the boys. Although we did have a burst of males born earlier. C and I, albinism, water body, good. So yeah, you know what, Shona, you got some good genes in you, girl. Chet, yeah, let's just wreck that nest material just to get our stuff back. Alright, Coco. Yeah, you should start making your way over there, because you're going to be fertile pretty soon. I know we're skipping over the food a little bit, but that's the problem with nearsight, is they can only go as far as they can see, and they can't really see very far. So you gotta kind of need to leapfrog them. Yeah, hopefully these crabs don't start murdering me. Are you the, yeah, you're the one that does honey bunches of damage. Oop. I see you, frickin' gold leech. Of course, it's gonna be, once again, too, well, No, we can have Bart, yeah, yank that leech off. Yoink! And I gotta remember not to forget about Michael here, our intrepid river explorer. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Going up the river. Ooh, bushes. Are these poison berries? Those are poison berries. So, huh. Is there a gene that would allow us to handle poisonous food that isn't the toxic body? Because I know toxic body does, but I don't want to. I don't want to give up the water body for the aquatics here. Well, maybe we do need to keep the toxic body lineage alive so that we can hit up those bushes. That is indeed important. Yeah, we're gonna murder you, Mr. Krabs. Oop. Here, predator. Yep, bear hyena. Now, Michael, you got an appreciable attack skill. We finally have predators that we can actually attack, unlike the deep jungle where they were the apes with like freaking 4 armor on them. That being said, we don't necessarily want to tangle with him. Yeah, toxic berry bush, toxic berry bush. Why don't we just keep exploring? How about that? We'll noted about our yeah, all these toxic berry bushes. Yeah, we gotta get our we got them. We got them. These freaking crabs are getting in the way. Alright, Coco, you need to make your way over here. Missing someone? Feels like we're missing. You guys get away from Shona here. Creeps. Ooh, an albino. No, are you an albino toxic body? No, you're a water body. That's okay. Jet stream. Yeah, we'll get you out of here. Yoink. There we go. Get our mate on. Get our dabble on. Yeah, all this rain and those toxic berry bushes, definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I think it's worth it for you to sort of make your way there. Tuxedo Productions, well, you got a lot of food to harvest there, my friend. And why don't you act as sort of our spotter, blind leading the blind and all that. Coco and... who's your... Bart. Bart's meant to be your partner in crime here. Yeah, DF, CI, yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, you can knock her up. Get that out of the way. Yeah, I'm not going to waste the nesting material here. But we are going to make a sort of a swimming conga line. Sire! Hey, you're just gonna stick, because we don't want to abandon this area. Nothing wrong with it, per se. Yeah, we just gotta be careful of our harvesting there. There, you're done. So, next day. What was that noise? Oh, it looked like blood for a second. Baby's been born. Parasite. Oh yeah, we yanked that parasite off. Good. Just want to make sure that nobody's taking damage from these crabs. Bart, why don't you pull up the rear? Coco, up you go. We'll see if we can get you the nest. There we go, up you go. Drop that baby off. Crabs are getting ornery here. Yeah, the albinism is coming back with a force. Not that I'm complaining. What are you rocking? Double claw. So we could you could do something about these damn crabs. I know you can only hit him from the back. Here we go. Chomp. Yeah, you could. You got 2 moves left, right? Good. Well, not quite enough. I see the wabbits floating around there, but that's not who you're going to be going after. You, on the other hand, yeah. We're going to steer clear of that. But we will fire up the sniffer. Aha! See, that's where the extra sniffing range comes into play. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear Hyena. I used to have a poisonous attack at some point. We're running out of river to explore, aren't we? Ooh, splat! Got me a wabbit. Little alligator action here. All right, then everybody. That's everybody. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! All right, you took a hit. Michael took a hit. Being in the water is not intrinsically defensible, but we can just hop over to the other side of the river because I don't know if bear hyenas can actually swim. And Michael's not really in the position to go toe-to-toe with these guys. Look at all of these berry bushes. Alright, we do have to be very careful because we got an eagle or bluebird or whatever they want to call it. So we cannot leave the younglings alone. We don't want them to get Anakin'd. Nimblefinger's claw, good, good, good. Yep. Pretty, and max fertility too. Coco, CI, and what's your AC? All right, so I do want to get her. I do want to get those genes in here a little bit. We'd be rolling the dice with that though. Tuxedo Productions. Do we just have another like a sort of like a beta female sire here? DIAC. So sire. Sire, you need to help preserve our other genetic legacy here. Is that one of the turkeys? Yeah, they're in the water. Why are they in the water? Alright, Tuxedo Productions. Do you have a way of... Yes, you do have cracking ability, so we're gonna have you go hit up that, Oh, these things are obnoxious. Bart OPL. I think it is time for you to... Well, actually here. Coco. Well, we don't want to leave the baby alone. But I do want to kill this crab. Bird's kind of drifting over there, though, so I don't know if it can still hit us. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who'd we lose? We lost one. Jetstream. Are you already pregnant? Or not? Yeah, Hiko's already pregnant. And there's 3 kinds of food in that tile. We can get at 2 of those. Oh, you got the digging paw though. Interesting. Yep, 3 types of food. 2 types of food here. We can just feast. I think you're old enough not to get ninja'd by the bird here. That was an unfortunate thing. We did. I do wish we didn't lose that. Oh! You can attack the birds of prey if you have flying. Now that's interesting. Now there's a set of genes that I kind of want to try and find. If I can find some way to unlock that, get our guys some wings here, then we'd have basically some flying seagulls. We don't have to worry about swimming. So, yeah, go up here. I can't forget about our intrepid explorer. Oop. Oh, that's a little bit too close to the nest. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear Hyena, you're gonna get mauled. Because these guys, if anything, they've got some teeth to them. Proverbially and literally. Alright, so you can't... You're too young to, yeah, why don't you just go dive in the water? Abandoned ship! You remove that, so... Oh, you still can't. Okay, fair enough. That's what I'm talking about. Shredded. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah, now your land speed is not so good. Here, why don't we do some spotting for you? Guide you to a nest. Or just drop it in the sea here. Plop. Oh, yes, digging paw. There we go. Now we're not content to make divots in the water. Alright, let's see what we got here. You are... Don't want to forget our stuff there. Hiko and Jetstream, you guys are still doing your things here. We do want to repair this nest. Ah, damn it! Freaking birds! Are you not full? Let's make sure your little sister here is taken care of. That was one thing the Deep Jungle didn't have, was birds of prey. So I kind of got not used to that. Want to buy flying ability? Sivu play? Splat. Chomp, chomp, chomp. These crabs are tasty. I don't particularly want you to Yeah, you got the regular hind leg, so doing some land exploring is not the worst thing for you. Although this place is dense. Let's see what that big tree up there has to offer us. Are you regular bushes or poison bushes? Yeah, that's wow, a regular berry bush that's been picked clean. Oh, hi, a rogue male who's sick. Lovely. Huh. Yeah, you're a genetic mutt, but you got an immunity gene I don't. But I'm not sending one of my females all the way up there. What? Okay, we're good. Did that crab just keel over and die? Did it just like give itself a heart attack? Alright, we got some guys on the hunt here, so we have to be careful. We got some leech. Shona Bellamy, C-I-F-I. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. C-A. Oh, actually. Yeah, she's a match once Hiko passes on, although Jetstream's not long for this world either. Well, either way, we need a babysitter. Jonah. I don't know. Maybe you should make your way over here. Get some dabbling on. Who got leeched, by the way? Somebody got leeched. You got leeched from all the way over here. Dead clown koi. Did everything just die randomly? No. No. You need to learn your place, chicken. Yeah, no, that's not. We're not. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. Double no preg. Triple no. Wow. Oh yeah, you got the leech here. Well, can DI CI? Yeah, I don't want to risk the genes here. Oh yeah, Sire. I wanted you and Sire to hook up. You two can have a baby. Alright, what do we got here? We got Water Body, Toxic Body, Cracker Jaw. Ooh, Cracker Jaw, Double Claw. Not too bad. Any victuals? No victuals. Well, even the berry bush here died off. Like it's all gray and stuff. Ooh, stump. I will sit upon that stump. Oh, did we not impregify Hiko? That was... About to say. It's kind of an important step. Alright, let's get our sniffer going here. Time for you to just move on and keep sniffing. Keep calm and sniff on. We move you, so... Crunch, crunch. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Bird of Prey. Little mature for you. Well, nothing to see, but I do like the idea of just keeping on that perch. Yeah, that crab just randomly died. Oh, waste not, want not. These crabs are just dying left and right. Too young to collect. Well, Sire, you, move you out of here. Move you back here. Chomp. You could try to collect. You gotta, yeah, you can collect. Chomp. Chomp. Alright, will somebody please successfully mate? Thank you. Eat that victuals. Feed that baby. Alright, I do think it is time we do a little lawn care here. Marius, I think we're gonna keep by your mate, just see if we can't preserve that toxic body somewhere. And also make sure the little ones get watched. And also get our nesting materials back up. Alright, Shona. Ooh. Vanduk. HD? Vanduk, let us save you, my friend. Oh, you're almost out of energy, though. Vanduk, we gotta help you out, bud. Come on aboard, Vanduk, and let's get you out of the water. You don't know how to breathe? What have you got on you? You got an H and a D here. That H gene is good. Now you got a deformed paw, medium body, hind legs, velvet paw, so low fertility. Why the hell did I go out of my way to rescue you? You can dabble, but you can't survive in the water. That seems unhelpful. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get some. Maybe. Here's what we're gonna do. DCH. Well, of course they share the D. Hiko. Hiko, you're not long for this world, so might as well load up and take the risk. See if we can't grab that H gene. Alright, we're gonna have 3 births next turn. Anything for you to do here? Not really. And have we moved our intrepid explorer? No, we have not. Well, I think... Well, we attracted the rogue male. Sorry, I don't know if Michael's interested, bud. Jeez. Yeah, a bunch of births and a bunch of deaths, too. Now, aren't you an interesting looking one? Well, you got the H. You got the H. We were able to salvage the H. You are still a genetic mess. Ooh, gills. Curious. I still would prefer the platypus beak, though. You got the high fertility part. Alright, you're something that we can salvage. In fact, let's give you a name here. Nathan Sullivan. And while we're at it, you, my little mix here will be Thibault. I think that's all my my current Patreons. Once again, patreon.com/Pinstar if you want the name in game. Alright, yeah, let's huddle together here. And Still not too sure about you, my friend. Now there's some fish. We haven't seen those in a while. How do we do here? The water body seems to be dominant over. Yeah, we lost our last toxic body. That is sad. And we weren't able to breed an active one of that. Well, now that it's rained, we can hit up our berry bush here. Cricketer CF, not bad, not bad. I know that bird of prey is just hunting and waiting. And a crab randomly dies. I guess that's there to promote scavenger gameplay. Yeah, no, you two aren't breeding together. I mean, we got some. Ooh, we got the A. We got the A gene. Thibaut. Thibaut, you are an important carrier of both the toxic body and the A immunity gene. So we need to find you a waifu here. Coisus? No, not the A. Well, you got the remnant of the A, but we don't want you breeding together. That's too much of a good thing. Isla CF. Yes. Yes. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Plenty to chomp on. Let's see, Sire. I think you're just gonna go and yeah, you keep worming it up. Yeah, DI. You're not mating with Sire as much as you want to. Yeah, Isla. A dabble spot that one of our people can't get for once. Actually, yeah, why don't you two migrate over here and start using these nests that Hiko and friends have since abandoned. Sick. Oh, I bet you Michael is from that damn rogue male. Getting your germs all over me. Who's got the parasite? Oh, that must have been an older message. Well, what are we gonna do? Well, we gotta stay close by. Someone's gotta stay close by. Gather up some nesting material. Couldn't make the dig work, but that's okay. Let us continue. Alright, cricketer. Make your way down here. Bart. Make sure I'm breeding with the right person in Coco. Yeah. Alright, excellent. You go here. And you try it. Wow, you actually managed to do the dig. I can dig it. Aha, that's who's squeaking. Just wondering. Let's make sure we don't leave any babies out in the open. All right, you two. You old enough to bow, and there you two still have some growing up to do. That's fine. But you're going to be the new alpha pair here. Get that genetic diversity going here. I'm watching you, bird. Oh, I think we've forgotten about you a couple of times. Let's get our sniffer going, because that's how you gotta go. It's... Oh, is that a healing plant? That looks like a healing plant. You could use a healing plant. Well, hang on. Let's get a babysitter. Yes! Healing plant. Get! Let's heal up some of that drowning damage of yours. Alright, well, hooray for sniffers. Ooh, plenty of food down here. Shona is going to feast. Ooh, hi there. Tuxedo, Sire, yeah, you two. Aha! Gotcha! I saw you, Mr. Fish. Alright, you're about to... You gotta give birth. Travan! I think you just keep getting us nesting materials. Sire, you need to stop being tempted by your brother. No brown chicken brown here. Alright, plenty of victuals. Yeah, you got that cracker jaw here, so yeah, you can, well, I'd love to go right there, but that's dangerous. You do not want stun-locked coconut style. Is that a... There's something there. Oh, that was just a shadow? Never mind. It looked like there was something. Chomp. Yeah, you don't have the cracker. So we'll just clear the way. Alright, that's all set. What the deal is with that tree, like if it's a nut-bearing tree or if there's something special about it. Who knows? Oh, hi. Alright, you didn't maul Sire, but Sire's gonna maul you back. You may have the high ground, but they ain't gonna help you, Mr. Anakin. Berrykin. Mauled. Just drag you into the river, drown you. Tear you up. That works for me. Mama Coco is hungry. And thirsty. So very thirsty. You hit the water and time to dabble. Yeah, why don't you guys stick to the rivers? It's a little bit better for you. Alright, are you of breeding ages yet? Not yet. You legal yet? Isla. Yeah, luckily they're both going to hit breeding age around the same time. So until then, we can just have them chomp and get the coconut. Coco. There we go. Load you up. And once again, the divots continue. Get some coconut action there. Yeah, we can't attack these crabs head on. Ooh. Did we lose? No, we didn't lose anybody. I think it's just signaling an appearance of one of the birds of prey. Why did I come out of the water? Yeah, because I think everyone is fine at the moment. Nathan Sullivan, eh? And then Van Dyck. You are still awkwardly traded as ever. I mean, the dabbling beak, the platypus beak, I don't really see as good unless you can also swim. If you can swim, that is a winning combo right there. Uno momento, folks. Let me just take a quick swig of my coffee. Alright, there we go. We are back in action. Plenty of coconut action over here. The Soko, you're up to the task. Now I want to test something here. I want to test to see if you can like stun revive. Like if someone gets stunned by a coconut, if a tribe mate can help revive them, shake them awake so they're not sitting there stun locked. Dabble. Dabble. Tarvan. CD, DI, half sibling. Nah. Not worth it for the genetic pollution. 2 more berry bushes of the poisonous variety. I'm not here to I don't want to kill ya. We got to get that toxic body back in action. Can we even mutate that? Yes, we can. Okay. We may want to start mutating that. The bow. The bow, why don't we go... You're the one, you're the carrier, right? For the toxic body? Yes, you are. Why don't we reintroduce our toxic body? Because they actually might be a little bit more successful here. Well, not more successful, but you know what I'm talking about. I want my Tutti Fruttis back. I miss them. I miss them. And Isla, we're going to make sure you give birth in shallow water so your babies don't start drowning right from the get-go. Now, what's your... Yeah, you're both double claw. Oh, no, you have a runner leg. That's actually not a bad thing, though. We want a runner leg, because we want some collecting ability. What we don't need is the cracker jaw. Because we can go... well, we do kind of need the cracker jaw. We can go digging paw. Although that rarely pays off, that digging paw. Like, it's kind of meh. Honestly, it's nothing compared to the dabbling. But yeah, and I don't want to go the spiky body route, because then we lose our tail slot. Oh, no, you can't have a tutti frutti spiky body. That'd be kind of fun. Kind of interesting looking, to say the least. Antenna, lean body. Yeah, we don't have lean bodies. We don't have big bodies. Don't have heat bodies. Are we close to... Ah, the purr snout we're getting close to. Poison fangs we haven't picked up. I don't think this counts as a hot climate, so we don't have that. Purred beak. Ah. Velvet paw. Where's our wings? I want some wings. Digging trunk armor. Yeah, these are all the, so where's the wings? Where's my wings, man? Can we not mutate wings? Because this would be their wing. Invite animals with gene. Okay, so we have to find a flyer to invite to the tribe. Fine. Fine. I think we can handle that. Oh, hi. Michael, how... Oh, you got mauled. You done got mauled, Michael. Yeah, I don't think you can take this guy out either. And you're by yourself. So you're just gonna go out swinging. It was only a matter of time before someone found you. Is that everybody? Yeah, you got sick, you got injured, and you got mauled, so... Sorry, Michael. Your exploration efforts were not in vain. Absolutely not. But what we gotta do is that rogue male? I think that's that rogue male. You look like the rogue male, and I don't really want Sire getting knocked up. I do want to use my hearing to see if we can't hunt down some potentials, other... Yeah, because we got, I mean, this whole tribe kind of has like big ears, so we should be able to suss out a, you know, a tribe location here. Yoink. 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 Yeah, we're not fighting that. Well, I am glad this is not a cold biome, because I know our guys have zero. Dunk new. Coco, you're already loaded up. Good. Let's investigate. I keep hearing that. That's like the sound of someone failing a fishing check. And that's the sound of a gold leech. That I know. Chomp. And we have a dead crab. Who is continuously fishing and failing? Like, is that you, Mr. Rogue Male? That could be you. Alright, Isla! Alright, you guys are all grown up. So why don't you grab some noms? One, a two, a three. Yeah, he is just flailing at fishing. Somewhere in here, we gotta find a flyer. That's my new goal for this tribe. Let's find a flyer. Oh, thank you, fish. Our Uber Eats is here. A chomp. What did I expect that to happen? What did I expect to happen? I wonder if there's a genetic evolution that would allow you to get that safely without fear of getting bonked. Explore. I think that's our mission, is we gotta fan out and look for friends. We're friends with wings, more specifically. I wonder if they're in the north. Because we got all these nifty island things up here. These little doodads right up here. Maybe that's where the flyers inhabit. Oh, you got digging paws. What's your deal? Yeah, you're one of the half ones. Okay. But you got the ears and the eyes. You were prime explorer material. I do not want to sacrifice one of my guys on here. Tavon, that's one of those damn birds. Yes, I want wings, but not that kind of wings. Ooh, healing plant. Nice. You're dropping one like it is hot. Well, sire. Alright, let's see here. You're going to continue exploring. You can pick that up. Ooh. Chomp. Wait, how come you only got 2 moves? One to move here, one to chomp. Am I missing something, or did I already move you this turn? I might have already moved you this turn. Fair enough. Alright, I will be right back, folks.